Top story this morning, the president of El Salvador will meet with President Trump at the White House. And this comes as we have been following the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. He is the Prince George's County father who officials admit was mistakenly deported to El Salvador.
Now, the Trump administration claimed that he is a member of the MS-13 gang, but his family says that is not true. 7 News' John Gonzalez is live this morning outside the White House. And John, at last word, Garcia is still in that prison in El Salvador. Right?
That's right, Melanie. Good morning. And in a 2-page report, court-ordered report, the U.S. State Department has said that Abrego Garcia is alive and secure inside that Central American facility, that the terrorist confinement. Well, the lawyers, the legal team of this local father and husband says, well, they have no reason to believe any of these claims until they have their client back home here safely. In the meantime, President Trump here at the White House will host El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele today to discuss the use of the Salvadorian supermax prison for migrants deported from the U.S. Now, there is little doubt that Abrego Garcia's situation here will not be one of the top discussions at the White House today. The Trump administration is preparing to send more immigrants with criminal records to El Salvador on the heels of a Supreme Court order allowing for sweeping wartime authority for deportations. But the justices have also been unanimous in the decision to get Abrego Garcia back home, regardless of the president's argument that he was once a member of MS-13. President Trump posted on his Truth Social platform, take a look. Over the weekend, he said that the U.S. and El Salvador are working closely together to eradicate terrorist organizations and build a future of prosperity. He added that the future of the deported migrants in Salvadoran custody is, quote, up to President B and his government. They will never threaten or menace our citizens again. So how will this local case with Abrego Garcia affect legal protections and perceptions in the future? We'll talk about that later this hour. Reporting live outside of the White House, John Gonzalez, 7 News.